Okay, welcome boating people, everyone, cyclists, anything on the boating scene, canals, rivers. So here we go on another probably boring one. I'm just going for a walk and just show you what it's about. But I started off at this swing bridge. Here you got your arm, you push, and it comes this way, around here. And it's even got an arrow on this one to actually show you. That's pretty good for the novices. Bridge 158. So there's your buffers. So when you open it, you just open it and gently let it touch up against that. And you can see how much concrete is down there to try and keep them in. They're just adding and adding concrete because they keep on getting knocked over. So gentle with them. When you go to push this, sometimes it will be jammed. It could be jammed in different areas. A lot of the time, it will be up against this edge. The main culprit being if someone's rammed the bridge, it yanks on the chain. You've heard a yanking on your chain. And pulls this stone out, which you can see there's new cement in there. So this one's even been repaired because the edge there goes up against the stone and then you jam. It could be also that it's not balanced. Sorry, I'm no expert at all this, I'm just saying what I've come across. So the balance of it is in the middle somewhere. So you can see how it's going up and down. So if it isn't balanced nicely, there'll be weight at one end or the other, which jams it down and you can't open it. So the only way around that is to actually stand on one end, or even just half a foot, and just push up and down until the person who's with you, hopefully, can just give you a hand. So yeah, so 1 foot on just takes it up and down, and then you should be able to move it easy. Okay, well, we'll start our little walk down the canal. It might be as exciting as it gets, but it's been cold. We had ice this morning on the canal, but we've got lovely blue skies. And I'll go do a glare shot. Look at that, glaring in the canal. So it soon came free of ice. Hedgerows as usual. No fishing because of those overhead wires. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yep. Berries on the hedge. Not sure, they're probably not edible. Lots of them though. You'd think if they were poisonous, they'd have to take them down. So they might be alright, but you don't risk it, do you? Make sure the kids walking along with you don't have them. A few warehouses blotting the landscape. Painted a lovely dirty white. Bit of green over there, but you know, not really a sense of camouflage. You know, that one's not had its wall put on yet and it's green. Wonderful. That looks better, didn't it? Leave it like that. Okay. So I thought I'd just take some time to let people really see the condition of the towpath and what it's about. Loads of divots, gullies, but that is how it is. It's usually quite pebbled like this, stones impacted down. So the harder your shoes are, the better, because you won't feel them. They do come along and trim the grass. Looks like this one's been done a couple of weeks ago. And CRT are on a programme of reinstating hedgerows. Started, I think, about 2 or 3 years ago. So 2 or 3 years ago. You always get the reeds coming up, which is great for wildlife. But the old argument, I suppose, is it's a canal. It's industrial. Well, if nature can take advantage of that, that's fine. But do boaters want the reeds? I mean, this area there's plenty of room, tons of it, you know, and we all love watching the birds. Oh. Just some visitors. So I guess we've seen enough of this section, so I'll pick it up in a minute. Okay, well, it's quite because obviously the farmers cut the corn field, and we've ended up with corn on the cob on the towpath. Corn on the cob on the towpath. Well, as I say, it was quite cold this morning, a bit of ice there. So the puddles do ice up. You have to be a bit aware. Not a lot of banks and more up against anyway, but doable. Might even put some music on. Try and do an arty shot. So years ago I came down there and there's a small cruiser. He'd obviously had to do something about his engine. So he moored up there and he slung a hoist over the bow of the tree, lifted her out, day's work, put it back in. Easy job. You know, we could actually do a few cranes around, I think, dotted around that we can all use. I'm sure they could be mechanical ones or even just arms put up so you can put your hoist on or borrow a hoist off someone. Lift your engine out. I suppose it's all health and safety. So you have to do it on the edge of being okay. Be lovely to live around here. In the middle of nowhere with a canal and your boat. And electricity supply and water supply and Well, then you could live without gas possibly. You wouldn't need much. There was a private dwelling on the right, so I'm not going to film in there. But they've got lovely bits of garden ornaments. Very nice and proper for by the side of the canal. I think this place even has a shop that you can buy stuff, but mineral stuff. Not sure. Right. Just doing a video for everyone on the canals. I do a YouTube channel, Boating Audit. So I just go around and video and see what people think, you know. So yeah, check it out and become a subscriber.
What was it called?
Boating Audit.
Boating Audit.
Yeah, I just started it. Well, it's been going about 3 months, but you know, slowly learning the ropes and.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm not like other auditors that do it for a different reason. I'm auditing, but I don't get in people's faces. So, you know, because it's too nice a place. So
Yeah,
you just want to video it, don't you?
Yeah.
But, you know, I point out things like reeds all over the place, you know, how conditions are, but let people comment